You guys, so I thought the blush was crazy, but I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. The girlies say there is never too much blush going on. I decided that I can stop looking to build a certain type of home that is safe enough to remove the sea. You be trying to get my earrings and eat them up and chew on. I know how you are, slick stick. It says, I will not allow anything to get in the way of what's for me, not even myself. Period. Yeah. That's a word. Anyway, guys, I got my lashes on. I'm behind time. That's just what it is. I'm behind time. Let me get that back on. I'm behind time. I am supposed to be leaving out of here at like 4:30, and I still gotta put on my clothes. And who's to say? I mean, I like to think about my outfit like along the way, so it helps me not to be like going crazy when it's time to put stuff on. But we'll see. A little simple fit, nothing too crazy. So yeah, let's do that. Evie, what you gotta say about it, my girl? What you gotta say about it? Nothing. Cool. It's kind of warm outside. Like, it's giving very much. We ready for spring or the end of spring into summer. Like, it's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. I am picking up my bestie. We are about to go to Chili's. That is like our thing. We go to Chili's and we yap. We eat good food. And we might have a drink or two. I don't know. But I also need to go. I don't know. I got like 3 notches. Maybe I won't go get gas. Not we matching. Not we matching.
Get out of my life.
Get out of my life. Like, what? I cannot.
This is funny.
It is so funny. I was just telling them that we are doing like a Chili's date.
Catch up, yeah.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females need you just to trick me. Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight is cause I know you were invited. The only reason that these dresses can buy is cause I thought that you were like it. The money goes to the secret side. Because I want you to like it. The only reason I can do tonight is because I realized you. And I cannot hide it. Want to remember your mind then. The laces that goes with your touches. White dress. Tell me that you feel like I do. Cherry kisses super smooth. Tell me you're that baby. Tell me you like me.
Okay, y'all, meet Pops. This plant is a lily from my grandpa's funeral. He passed away last September, and I am just proud of myself for being able to keep it alive, because when my mom passed in 2024, I also got a lily from her funeral, and honey, I tried everything to keep that plant alive, and I think it was just me also wanting to like attach to it as well in some way of like dealing with my grief and sadness. But I do believe because I was in such a depression that I didn't have it in me to like do the work. But I'm so grateful for trial and error at the same time, because I now know how to take care of this plant. Like, it's such a blessing and wins in the small things. But also, I created a calendar for the year. I've been seeing the girlies do it, and I have been loving this idea. I don't know if it will be in the clip that I recorded before this one, where I was trying to tell you guys about reading my book Letters to Them, Letters to You, and how like God has been telling me to read it, but I have like been put it on the back burner, been throwing it to the back, just because I've not wanted to like face what I wrote in here and face all the imperfections and just the things that like, you know, it has things that I said in like the baby version of me and like just starting my healing phase pretty much. So anyway, I was recording a clip a couple of days ago and recording, and I was trying to read the back of the book, but it was just taking over me because of the things that I like. It's something about witnessing to yourself or just having something out there that you cannot believe that you did, like such an accomplishment. So I'm just gonna read the back. Here's the back of it. This is when your girl did not have any hair, okay? And this was so like, if you see, you know when they say there will be signs like when you start to get money, like there are signs when you're in survival mode and just holding on to things, because that is the same picture that is in this photo. And this let me see. Yeah. This was from 2020. I don't know how long before I had that picture, but I know obviously 2020, and it's 2026 and it's still on my wall. Y'all, we trying to get there. But anyway, so I'm gonna read the back. Growing out of what used to be to discover who you are. Was there ever a moment you felt you had everything to say but didn't know how to say it? You've already placed the voice of doubt and rejection from others in your ear, so your voice becomes silent in fear of judgment. Life will unravel without you requesting it to do so, and when it pauses, every bit of you demands an answer. What's next? Well, you dig deeper into the person you thought you were to find out your truths resided in the unraveling of life. Sometimes it takes the falling to understand the rising. Y'all, I made a shirt that said that sentence right there. Off my own Cricut, off my own pressing machine. Y'all, your girl used to be in a creative space. We're gonna get back there. Anyway, it says, so sometimes it takes the falling to understand the rising. The places you hurt, regret, misunderstood, and just completely hated was the same place you had to return to release the things that used to be. There was no more running away from what may be hard to accept. It was all to discover the person you were always meant to be, outside of what everyone expected. This is a story of unexpected growth and intentional words, filled with anger to prove a point to others, yet the point was consistently proven to Ariel that it was never about how hard the challenge was. It was about how you can use your challenge as a way to witness God doing the impossible you never imagined. What? Excuse me? What? Excuse me. Anyway. So, I was saying in the other clip, I don't know, I can't even remember, but I was saying basically I have like been writing out the books for the year that I want to read, and God has been telling me like the first book need to be your own book, okay? Because I have other books in me, and I feel like God is telling me to read my own book because maybe there are some things that I need to face again. Maybe there's some things that I wrote that I need to witness to myself. Speaking of, the back of this is just already speaking to me, already registering with my spirit, and just reminding me of what I needed this, when I wrote it before. And it's so crazy because I felt so cringe about reading because all of the things that I could possibly think about. And reading it the other night, I'm reading it to you guys today, but reading it to myself the other night, it blessed me so much, and it gave me so much clarity, and it like took me through this whole whirlwind of things. And so I don't know, maybe I don't know, I'm gonna start reading this starting tomorrow, because we're almost, we're getting through January, so I want to start this tomorrow. and maybe if something stands out to me that I really want to like share, I may like bring it back to you guys. But I'm still a little bit nervous to go through it, but excited at the same time. And I'm just gonna see. Let's check out the scene. I don't know. Hey girl. Hi. Hello. This is the setup, y'all. Don't mind the mirror. You know, we listen and we what? We don't judge. But this is the setup, so I can do my hair. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me keep going. It is really not that serious, girl. Are you mad? Ooh.
So since you're lukewarm, look what he said. I'm gonna spit you out. This is important. Why? 3 paragraphs. A light bulb came on that shifted my mind. It's a book called Let Them by Mel Robbins. It has blown my mind. It reminded me that peace doesn't come from controlling outcomes. It comes from releasing people and trusting God with the results. Peace doesn't come from controlling outcomes. It comes from releasing people and trusting God with the results. I'm going to say this and through you're going to receive it. For many of us, there is a freedom that many of us have never experienced because we are exhausted from managing people God never assigned us to control. I'm going to say that again. There is a freedom that many of us have never experienced.
Listen, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad.
From managing people God never assigned us to control. You may not like this, but here's my stance in 2026.
Listen.
Let them be disappointed. Let them misunderstand you.
If y'all not watching this yet, get into it, get into it. Also, get into this is the ghetto version, but yeah. It's the ghetto version, but okay. I recognize the home that has always been here. I decided that I'm checking in with self. The way my body feels when inhaling and exhaling, the breeze that I feel without.